Hey guys, how are you? I've got, don't you guys love my eyes today? I'm obsessed with this look that I created today. I created this look right here. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Using this palette right here. And this is my first impressions. You'll get to see how I got this, how everything blends, if it's good, if it's not good. Just because I'm obsessed with this look doesn't mean that there weren't a few bumps along the road. So if you want to see what those bumps are, how to get this look, and my final thoughts at the end after using this, then just keep watching. The colors are right up my alley. They're beautiful. I love all of these colors, so I'm really excited. Let's get started. I'm going to set my eye with this color right here. I put down some Smashbox eyeshadow primer. It's my first time using this, but I like how it felt. So hopefully it keeps my eyeshadow on. So I'm just going to use my e.l.f. This is called the medium shadow brush, and I always just use this to set my eyelids. Ow, I just poked myself in the eye. This is a Real Techniques brush, not e.l.f. I like this color. It's perfect to set my eyes. It's not dark. It's not too light. I like it. Okay, moving on. I'm going to take this shade in the middle right here. And I'm going to use that as my transition color. So I'm just using my Morphe M504 brush, and I'm just going to take this and just go back and forth, windshield wiper motions. I'm going to build up a little color here, so that way these other shadows will have a nice little base to go on top of. You guys, I love this brush. If you have never tried it, this Morphe M504, it's perfect for just getting that first transition shade down. It gets it right there above my crease, a little bit below my crease, and it's just perfect for that first wash of color that you want. I used to use a smaller brush, but it was really a pain because I was having to do in my crease, and then I had to take some above my crease, but with this brush, it just does it all for me. So it makes my life a tad bit easier. Okay, so I've built this color up to the intensity that I want it. Now I'm going to go back in the palette, and I'm going to take this shade right here, and I'm going to put this in my crease as well. I'm switching to a smaller brush so it'll be more precise. I don't want this color going up as far as that one. So this is the Morphe M441. And then I'm just going to work this into my crease as well, but I'm focusing this right here more in the crease. I'm not going to take it up as far as I did that last shadow. So with this smaller brush, it works out good. So this is just concentrated right here, like literally in my crease. For as pigmented as these shadows are, they are really not too powdery, which I like. I'm surprised. Usually you find a lot of the really pigmented colors have, you know, a little bit more kick up, but this is not bad. Now this is what we've got. Now I'm going to go back in and I'm going to take this darker color right down here, and I'm just going to pop this into the outer V of my eye, give me a little more depth and dimension, and I'm going to darken that up a little bit. And I'm using my e.l.f. Essential Crease Brush here to do this. This color is actually lighter than I thought it was going to be. I'm really happy that I got this. The shadows are working beautifully. They're blending. They blend together nicely. I'm really liking this. And this palette is smaller than I thought it would be. But one thing I can say is these shadows are really a good size. So even though, you know, it looks really small, it's not as small as you think because every inch of this is taken up with shadow. So I like that because this was $27, I believe. But I have never tried any of the Huda Beauty eyeshadows. So I was like, well, I'll grab this cute little thing because of the colors and I wanted to try the formula, so. Okay, now once again, I'm going to take that M504 brush, just get a little tiny bit of that transition shade, and I'm going to blend this again. I blend so much. I'm sure you guys too. I'm sure you guys do too. I feel like I just sit here and blend for an hour. But you know what? You gotta do that or your shadows aren't gonna look very good. Okay, now I'm gonna take it even deeper. That is my mom. Ignore her.
You're cutting that out, aren't you? Can you do that?
Yeah.
You're sure?
Yeah. Okay.
That's amazing. I gotta do something different.
I really like that, you guys. Look. Ooh. That is so pretty. Did I show you what I'm using? That might help, huh? I'm using this color right here. Does anybody have, look at this right here, guys. You see this? Those lines right there? It's because I'm getting old, okay? I have wrinkles in my eyelids, and I sit here and blend back and forth, and look what happens. This is because I guess my eyelids are wrinkly because I have these wrinkles right here, so that makes it so much harder. Go back in, like I'm done with this, but now I'm going to go back in with my Morphe M504, and I'm just going to take this transition shade right here, and now I have to try to, like, fix these wrinkles. I mean, this is crazy.
You can't.
I have to, like, try to fill it with this transition shade here. Try to fill in these lines. This is ridiculous. Like, what the hell? So I'm also blending out the shadows I just laid down while I'm also trying to fill in these wrinkles. Jeez. So I'm just taking my transition color in this big fluffy brush, and if you guys have the same problem, I find that, well, I find I have eyeshadow on my nose right now. But I find that this big fluffier brush helps to get the color, you know, laid down in those lines. So, but I don't want to take my darker colors, you know, to the inside corner. So I'm just using my transition shade to do this. Now, this is what we're working with. Now I'm going to take some shimmer. I think I'm going to try this one first, this lighter one here. I normally always use nothing. I normally always use my finger for my shimmery shadows. But for the purpose of this video, I think I'm going to take just a flat shader brush here. This one's from e.l.f., I think. Yes, e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. Oh, okay, it's eyeshadow brush. So I'm going to try it with this brush first just to see how it performs. I'm going to use it dry at first. I normally always wet my shimmers too, but let's just see what this has. Let's see this thing. Okay. So I'm just going to try to pack this on my inner corner right here. And it's really not showing up that much. So yeah, this is not working. You can see I've dipped my brush in here a few times and I'm really not getting like any payoff, you guys. So, okay. Next, let's use my finger. Okay, we've got some there. Okay, yeah. Much better. Much better. Yeah, now you can see it. But I'm a little bit crazy, guys. And honestly, this isn't enough sparkle for me. I need more sparkle. So I'm going to wet a brush. But this is what we got with my finger.
That one's dull.
I haven't put anything there. I've only done this one.
Yeah, it's not now that we're... Oh, what kind of match is that?
Oh.
The sparkle is exact match to that.
Okay, I'll just wear these all day. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, let's wet my brush. Well, first let me put the sparkle with my finger on my other eye because I have to be even. So this is without, what's it called? Without wetting it. This is my finger. That's how it looks. Yes, I gotta blend that, but let me put some more. Now let's wet the brush and see what we got. Let's see.
You know what? We should need to go for a walk around the block every day.
Okay.
Tell me. And you need to switch to skin.
Okay, yeah. I'm getting some more there. You know what? I do love this brush, but I just feel like it's not picking up as much as I want it to. Maybe I should try another brush. But I like this brush. I'm going to try a different brush with the other eye. I just want to see if, you know, if this brush is giving me any issues. Which it's never happened before, but you never know.
There's this thing.
Okay, so this one I wet. I'm still going to take some more with my finger though. Go on top of that. I'm just a psycho about glitter and sparkle, guys. I mean, look at my nails. That's ridiculous. I'm going to try this. It's just called the Wet n Wild brush. You know, it's the same with this brush too, so. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, that's pretty. I think I'm going to try this other sparkly shade in here too. I think I'm going to place that to blend this and this together. I think I'm going to take one of those darker sparkly shades. I'm going to get some more of this on here with my finger again. Okay, so, I mean, I'm not mad at it. I mean, it's nice. It's nice. It looks nice. Okay, this one looks so sparkly, you guys. I just have to dip into this a little bit. I have to. I'm going to use that first brush that I used. I actually think that one was the better of the two. So, let's pick up a little bit of this. Ooh, this looks so pretty. Let's see what it looks like on my eye. This is not really wet. Well, the brush is a little wet, but I didn't add any extra water.
But it was cheap, $81 plus tax.
Yeah, this shade is so pretty. Yeah, this shade is really pretty. Okay, let me try my finger. Okay, now I'm gonna use my finger. Oh yeah, wow. That is gorgeous. Oh my lord. That's just gonna blend. That's perfect. Perfect, perfect. think I'm going to wet it too because I'm just crazy like that. It's not too bad with the brush. This color is doing better with the brush than this other color. Yes, that is so freaking pretty. Oh my god. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Holy crap. And you guys, I know this isn't the most original or awesome eye look today, but I really just want to test out these shadows. And I can say that I really like them. They are so pretty. They're so pretty, and they are pigmented, and they are blending beautifully. Yeah, I mean, look at that. God. Oh, I'm in love, love, love. So now I'm just going to blend these colors together so it's not all choppy. I don't want lines. Now I'm going to blend out this edge right here. And we are looking good. Okay, now that I've got those nice and blended, I'm going to pick up a little bit more of this. Okay, now we're about done. So I'm just dipping into my transition shade and I'm just going to finish this up. Okay, guys, so this is a finished look. Oh, well, not with the tape. Hold on.
And mascara, liking mascara.
Yeah, I know.
Really
so, okay.
Wow. That looks beautiful. Don't you highlight your brow bone?
Yeah. I was just going to tell them there isn't a shade in here to do that. Okay, so as far as the eyes goes, that part is done. As far as fallout, I really don't have like any fallout, seriously. No, very minimal. Now we're going to move on to the face.
You better edit me out.
Okay, face is done, eyes are done, with mascara and everything like my mom said. Believe it or not, I forgot to highlight my brow bone. I hope you guys didn't mind that my mom was in the background. I was filming in the office today. But yeah, she's going to kill me when she finds out I didn't edit her out of this video. Whoops. Okay, so that concludes the tutorial. So now, everyone wants the answer to this big question. Is this a yay or a nay? Okay, I have to give this a huge yay. A huge yay for this little palette. But I say little lightly because these shadows are actually full size. It works out to where these are actually cheaper than if you get her big full size palette. So yeah, I mean, I really like this. I am obsessed with the look that I created. I mean, the shadows they blended so well. They had great pigmentation, and I'm just like in love, honestly, at this point. Let's take a look at some swatches now. I'm going to start with the top row and then go down. So here we have the top row, and oh my god, aren't they just beautiful? I get so distracted. But yeah, so in the top row, we do have this shimmer shade here. This is actually the one shadow in this whole palette that gave me some trouble. I just had trouble getting this to show up to the intensity that I wanted it. So I did have to work a little bit, but it did work after I put in some work. But you know, it was worth it because it really is beautiful, and my eye look turned out amazing. So I'm not complaining too much. But other than that little hiccup, everything else just worked beautifully. I mean, the shades just blended together amazingly. They blended by themselves really good too. And the pigmentation is just there. I mean, look at that pink sparkly shade right there. I mean, you cannot deny that pigment. That was the one that I used in the center of my lid, and that just brought the whole look together. It looks so good. And then the one next to it, that was the transition shade that I used. And then the one next to that, I put in my crease as well. So you can use both of those as transition shades. And that brings me to my next point, which is this is really an all-inclusive palette. You have everything that you need for a complete eye look. You have everything from setting your eye with this matte white shade to highlighting your brow bone with that same matte white shade. I know I said that there was no brow bone highlight. There is. This is definitely brow bone highlight. I just typically like a sparkly one because everything in my life just has to be shiny. I know, I'm just crazy. But yeah, so you see there's some darker colors down here. You can, really make a dramatic look for nighttime. And there's also colors in here to make a daytime appropriate look as well. So a lot of different perks to this palette. So yeah, as you guys probably already guessed, I'm definitely going to be checking out some more of these little palettes in this collection. Like I said, it's actually cheaper to do that than buy the big one if the shades appeal to you more. Yeah, sorry about my eye watering so bad and ruining my makeup. I have a medical condition and sometimes that just happens. I can't help it, but you know what? Life must go on. There is makeup to put on, eyeshadow to review, and hey, we cannot let that stop us, girlfriend. Okay, I know you guys would love to just sit here and continue to admire these beautiful shadows all night, but it's time to end this video. So I'm going to give you a big fat kiss and thank you so, so much for watching. It means the world to me. So I think you should go check out some of my other videos. That would mean more to me. And you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up button if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any videos. And until next time, bye!